Round 17 action in the VFL between the Box Hill Hawks and Essendon. It was great to have injured Hawk star Max Bailey in the expert comments chair. And what you saw, Maxie, would have pleased you because the Box Hill Hawks came up with a really strong performance. Yeah,
good to see the side play well, especially this close to finals. It can only mean good things.
The signs were pretty good early on for Essendon because Donegan was able to get off the chain a couple of times from Litherland and kick the first goal at the 2-minute mark. But really, that was the end of the joy for Essendon for a long, long time. The Hawks just took over completely after that. They dominated in the midfield. Their use of the ball was a lot cleaner, and it showed on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that use of the ball, as you said, going forward was a big thing. Plus the free kick count really favoured Box Hill, and that hurt Essendon.
And they were getting a fair bit out of the big fellas there, with Luke Loudon coming up with a goal assist to Graham, and he was doing some good things both in the air and on the deck, Luke Loudon.
Luke had a great day, as well as teaming up with Jonathan Segler, so they battled well in the ruck and then around the ground got a lot of the ball.
And what was happening after that first quarter, where it was in fact 10 scoring shots to 4, 3-7 to 1-3, the Bombers had some opportunities. Here was one from Stuart Cramery, which he missed, but it took 10 minutes for the Box Hill Hawks to kick the first goal of the second quarter, 11 minutes to kick the first goal of the third quarter, and 10 minutes to kick the first goal of the last quarter. What was happening in that time, Max, was that Essendon's level had increased, but they weren't getting it on the scoreboard.
That's right. You could tell they were working a lot harder defensively, but just wasting opportunities going forward.
And that was the first goal of the third term after the Hawks led by 38 points at the main break. Retzlav's goal followed up straight away by a goal from Langford. And if there was any doubt about the result, it was in the book at this stage. And they actually looked dispirited at times, Essendon. And that's been something that we've thought that might happen to this football club in total with everything that they've been through.
Yeah, I guess with the whole drug saga that's going on, it's got to take its toll eventually. And then being down 10 goals or so, it's not a good feeling.
And the kick there from Michael Osman, setting up Graham, who was able to run into the open goal. At three-quarter time, Hayden Skipworth said to the Essendon players, you better win the last quarter. It didn't look as though that was going to happen when Box Hill kicked the first 3 goals of the last term. But at least to their credit, they had that 5-minute burst where they kicked 3 goals, which was much more productive than the rest of the day combined.
Yeah, I think that was the pleasing aspect, that they didn't fold out altogether. They came back and kicked those 3 goals, as you said, and looked all right in that patch.
And Collier setting up the goal for Ambrose, and then he was able to get one of his own not long after that. But Sam Cust and Bryce Retzlav finished up with the last 2 goals of the game. It finished up being 36 scoring shots to 14, and that was a pretty good indicator of just how dominant the Hawks were.
Yeah, I guess it just would have been nicer for Box Hill to kick straight and turn some of those behinds into goals.
What they've done, though, is they've given themselves an excellent chance of finishing in second spot. Geelong's got the minor premiership sewn up, but the Hawks today really flexing their muscles and showing the rest of the competition that it's not a one-horse race at the moment. The final score at Box Hill City Oval, it was the Box Hill Hawks 15-21-111, defeating Essendon 5-9-39. The final margin, 72 points.